Kevin Bonner for Dublin. Conal Keaney again showing it. It's Healy with him, but Keaney's got away from it. Conal Keaney, lots of space. Healy's trying to catch up. Keaney will go himself. Support inside. He had Jason Sherlock completely free. He'd lost his marker. And Keaney didn't trust the right boot. Went with the left and a long way off.
Well, this is the problem when you have a top-class player who doesn't have a good right foot.
Barry Cahill, good take at the second attempt, but he got the ball from Glennon. Sherlock now to Alan Brogan, popping up all over the place. Mossy Quinn looking for it. Brogan going himself. Very good score for Dublin. They lead by 2-0 score. Paul Casey to Brian Cullen. Skipping inside the cover, that was Gary Dolan who was closest to him. Dangerous ball in. Mossy Quinn, is there a goal chance for Dublin? Quinn, brilliant stop by Gary Connaughton. He was struggling initially. Still there for them at Westmeath. Crowd around and Healy has it. Wonderful goalkeeping from Gary Connaughton. Some pulling. Westmeath have a free. Still to score, we're in the 11th minute. Kicking against Paul Griffin, the Dublin cornerback. He's gone short to John Kennellan. Fine soccer player, a really good Gaelic footballer, and just there you can see why. And that's Westmeath's first point. Almost 11 minutes in. Here's Gary Dolan. Donald O'Donoghue. Tall Bannon, big powerful midfielder. Dennis Glennon. Glennon really bringing Barry Cahill for a tour of Croke Park. Glennon taking the challenge from Shane Ryan. He held onto it too long. And Ryan having a chat with Dennis Glennon. How civil it was, we'll never know. They've taken the free already. Alan Brogan, Conal Keaney. Now John Keane taking him up. Keaney hangs it up there. Off the upright. The break comes to Mossy Quinn. A slip from ball. Quinn, goal! He has this habit of scoring crucial goals at crucial times for Dublin. He was the quickest to react as it came off the upright. There was a slip from Francis Boyle. How crucial was that? Dublin further in front.
And how annoyed are they going to be with the pitch, perhaps, Dara? That's the question. We'll see it again. He seems to be in a good position, Francis Boyle, and his legs just leave him and makes it easy for Thomas Quinn. Well, that's not fair of me. It's not that easy. He still has to do the hard work, which he does. But look at the defender flying straight by him.
Here's Jason Sherlock. Paul Casey is getting forward. Sherlock with lots of options. Here's Shane Ryan as well. O'Donoghue trying to get back to challenge it. Ryan bursting on for Dublin. Will he keep going? Shane Ryan held back by Donoghue. Surely pulled back, but the point given. Shane Ryan, that's a big moment for him in this game. Donoghue was clearly fouling him.
That is savage power, Darren, when we see this again. That is just power, sheer power. Takes the hop. Still a guy banging off him. Great hit again. Still a guy hanging off him. But Donoghue still can't stop him. He just throws it up and boxes it over the bar.
Men over here. Here's Alan Mangan. Gary Dolan is ahead of him. The support from Gary Glennon. Great block down, was it, by Griffin? Whelan was there too. And Westmeath, well, they kicked away and were denied a score from a promising position. Really should have got something from that attack. Mossy Quinn. Boyle started well on him. Quinn has got the better of him, and that's pumped forward in towards Jason Sherlock. Healy's missed it. Sherlock, another chance. Donald O'Donoghue's challenge was so important. The ball's gone over the bar for a point. David Henry plays his club football with Raheny on the north side of Dublin. And Henry launches it forward. Ray Cosgrove movement from him. Michael Ennis slipped again. Here's Cosgrove looking for the score, and he's got it. The fist goes up in the air from Ray Cosgrove. He's got his point, and they extend their lead still further. Here's Kieran Whelan. He's recovered from his knock, and again they just pour forward. Men all over the place. This is Coleman Goggins. O'Shaughnessy trying to get close to it. Quinn back to Brogan. Steadies himself, Brogan. Has he drawn it back enough? Brogan. Yes, he has. Just seemed to come off the outside of his boot. Beautifully curled in. First point of the second half is Dublin's, and they move further ahead.
That's probably the point of the game. Brilliant interplay, great passing.
And now it's Brian Cullen. Barry Cahill. Conal Keaney with Donal O'Donoghue. Keaney again comes up with the ball for Dublin. O'Donoghue penalised, free in, and some afters involving Cullen and O'Donoghue. And the referee just breaks it up. Jason Sherlock been picked up by Michael Ennis right on the end line. Quinn set to go, drawing it in, and it's taken by Connaughton. Goal? No goal. No goal. It'll be a free out.
Well, the referee made the decision very, very quick. I was watching him. He went straight, pointed straight to it. Let's see it again.
Well, the Dublin goal ruled out as we follow Michael Ennis at the other end. Well, Ennis has put the ball over the bar, designed on a goal himself, the right half back. But a most welcome point for Westmeath, and this their first since the 18th minute of the opening half. Donal O'Donoghue, tricky bounce for O'Donoghue, he did well, and then lost the ball to Declan Lally. Trying to finish on a high. Here's Alan Brogan, that trademark bounce from Brogan. Drills it over the bar. It's just been so easy for them. 112 to 4 points.
I think that's going to be the big concern, that they found themselves now in an All-Ireland semi-final. And again, no matter what way we butter it up, they just have not been tested.
Here's Dennis Glennon. He should have kept going. He's turned back in. Glennon again. Have a guess who made the challenge. It was Paul Griffin. He'll have no work to do on blocks and training this week as they get ready for the All-Ireland semi-final. Des Dolan, about 20 seconds remaining. Paddy Martin couldn't control it. David Henry. That's David Duffy, and now Dolan. For John Smith now, the Westmeath substitute, looking to take the bleak look off the scoreboard, and he's got their 5th point. It still looks pretty bleak. $10 points.
Yeah, 5 points in a game of football at this level is just nowhere near good enough.
And there is the full-time whistle, inevitable really since half-time, when Dublin were leading by 1-7 to 2 points. Westmeath get the last score of this quarter-final. But Dublin very convincing winners. And we wonder now about the reaction of Paul Caffrey and company, because this wasn't the very, very stern test that Dublin expected. Here is confirmation of the full-time score. Dublin into the semi-final. They've beaten Westmeath by 112 to 5 points.